From depravity to magnificence. The story of Nchumuruman Senior High.
You've been gone and an empty home. Come on back where you really belong. You are always welcome home, welcome home.
The Krachi Nchumuru district of the Volta region has Chinderi as its capital. The only senior high school in Nchumuruman was established between the late 1980s and the early 1990s, a collaboration between the traditional authority and the Church of Pentecost. This was the state of the secondary school at its inception at Chinderi in the Volta region.
Back where you really belong. You are always welcome home, welcome home.
Site of the Chinderi Senior High School, and looking around this campus, it is unbelievable that such a school existed. Now, from the policy point of view, the construction of these community day schools are to serve the underserved communities like this one, and also to decongest some of the congested, oversubscribed schools. Now, looking at the conditions here, you can understand that the vision behind the construction of this school was very well placed.
Back to the promised land. All will be happy and live.
The school, with a total enrollment of 1,200, initially held its classes under mango trees and later relocated to structures roofed with thatch. The deprivation earned the school the nickname Apatasek, meaning the school under makeshift sheds, by students of other schools during inter-school competitions. Under these difficult conditions, quality learning and teaching were seriously compromised, with unsurprising low learning outcomes. The poor state of Nchumuruman brought about competition between students, passers-by, and animals.
Now many
Students of Nchumuruman Secondary School expressed frustration with the harsh conditions under which they studied. Full of self-motivation, this learner spoke on the happenings at the school. A visit to the compound brought into sharp focus the wisdom in the vision to construct a new senior high school to serve the community. As usual, the teachers were using the shades of mango trees as their staff common room when the Minister of Education, Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman, and an entourage from the ministry journeyed to the Krachi in Nchumuru district of the Volta region. The President of the Republic of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama, made a stopover at the campus of Apatasek, where he interacted with some of the students.
For your determination to succeed, even though the environment may not be the best. Actually, the most important ingredient is your own desire to succeed, regardless. But having said that, the government is not also going to leave you alone to work in an environment that doesn't allow the best in you to come out. And that is why the new school has been created, among many other reasons. So as you move in, we believe you're going with renewed spirit, renewed determination. And I think the best way you can thank the government is to show the best results ever. And I know that you are capable, aren't you? Yeah.
With the completion of the E-Block, 3 key policy pillars of the Ministry of Education, access, equity and quality, have been achieved at a go. This community, which was underserved, has achieved some measures of equity in terms of distribution of educational facilities. The people of Nchumuru, who hitherto had thought that such magnificent structures were the preserve of urban dwellers, now feel they are part of the development of the country. Facilities such as classrooms, ICT laboratory, a well-equipped library, physics, chemistry, biology and integrated science laboratories, office for heads of departments, a staff common room, an assembly hall, a conducive environment for learning which were unavailable in the old school, are now provided for at the new facility. The justified excitement and gratitude of the students, staff and community for the new school testify to the success of the Mahama-led administration in responding to real need.
Chendere from Okrom. David Tete. The person would say Muna Omo Borag in Ete. Ete Member Sabium, Chendere from Okrom. Where do you? As demonstrated in my State of the Nation address, the objective for the establishment of these community schools, which among others is to expand access to education, is being excellently met. The first 4 community day schools have enrolled almost 2,000 students from their catchment communities. The Nchumuruman Community Senior High School is going to see a relocation of 1,400 students from the previously dilapidated school to this new beautiful edifice we see in front of us. This would mean almost 4,000 young people will have access to quality secondary education because of these schools that we are building. This is truly significant, and I trust that the inauguration of this school will encourage the youth of secondary school going age within this community to learn hard and to qualify for enrollment in order to advance their education. And so in Nchumuruman Senior High School, if you are doing 40% in that dilapidated structure, today you have the laboratories, you have the library, you have the computer lab, you have everything. I expect that you will shoot up to 90% pass rate in the exams. I'm personally proud that we're working very fast across the country to build schools of good quality in underserved communities. With this, we are firmly making opportunities available and equitable to our young ones. Unlike previous community day schools that were built, these schools are equipped with facilities that are complete, with science laboratories, with ICT centers, with libraries, assembly halls, offices for teachers, and places of convenience.
The Education Minister, Professor Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman, urged the learners to desist from acts likely to cut short their education.
Baby omusua de no ensha dan ni mu bia na so eno ansi mofra no kwan na wo mai amadwen se de tie bia ye besua enti me mamofra na yiko pa na eno so ama me nkran eno sha me nkran se no mpo ho wo mpo na so mo amadwen so besua na fa wo mo baba ha enti a chese nso hwe bia wo mbeye enne certificate pepe bia wo de baba de enye bi kura na ehu enti enyina ye de empa bobeta nkoda na chi na school no sade efe no results on de befi mu aba nso mpo ebe efe a chensa suban a on de befi mu aba no eno mpo be chensa na abofra na nam ho ayakasa abofra de ofi Nchumuruman.
With the inauguration of the new school done, avenues have now been opened for easier realization of the motto of the school, first among equals. The new school has brought hope, opportunity and a sense of satisfaction to the community, thereby deepening their sense of national pride. Kudos the government, kudos the Ministry of Education, kudos to the good people of Ghana.